It's time again.
I still wish they would show the card stats first thing when you go into that screen, but okay, I'm not a game designer. Hello everyone.
Neither am I. Hello. Welcome to the Mario Kart 8 podcast. I changed again the layout of the screen and everything, because why not?
We are in versus mode because we want to show custom items.
Yes.
We're gonna pick 150cc.
Yes.
No teams, individual items. Let's stick the comp to normal.
Yeah. It's gonna be annoying enough already.
So that's something they added in the free update recently.
Yeah, which is a nice thing.
And you can change the items if you want.
To whatever you want. And that is a good setup. Just blue shells, bob-ombs and the horn. Or everything that's red in that case.
Yeah.
So it really likes to give us that setup.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you decide on whatever you wanna play with. That seems cursed, sure, why not?
that looks fun.
Bullet Bill, Star and Boo. That looks cursed, so let's go for that.
Bullet Bill?
Bullet Bill Starman. So we're playing the new stages, but the most important thing, since this is a podcast in its soul, we have something that we want to talk about, and let's just jump into the new stages. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. And with that as well, a new year has begun.
God, it never really felt like that 2022 was like underway that much.
Yeah.
But now we are suddenly at 2023.
And it's gonna take some time to remember to write the right date.
Yeah.
Yeah. As pretty much every single time. But yeah, new year, new ideas, new resolutions. And that brings me to something I want to talk about with you, and that is, do you still make New Year's resolutions or not?
Not really, no.
I mean, I'm also not really a person that makes New Year's resolutions, but at least not for myself. When it comes to making resolutions for my you heard me right? When it comes to making resolutions for my channel, I actually always make some resolutions on what I plan on doing throughout the year, at least somewhat. Ooh, bye! I, for example, have definitely planned, because I nearly managed to make 1,000 videos, including live streams.
Nice.
And such in 2022, and I plan on this year cracking the 1,000 mark. And maybe a bit more, who knows, but that's the goal for this year for me is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get run over by a Bullet Bill! Why is yours so long? Take that out of context. Cool. Can I steal another star? That would be kind of dope. Thanks! I was just asking and I received that.
I have 2 Bullet Bills!
I have a Bullet Bill and a star and my Bullet Bill. Why is your Bullet Bill always so long? Mine always was and it's done.
No, the 2 I had were also very short.
Oh, you had 2 in a row, that's why
Yeah.
that one seemed so long. Sorry, I thought yours just lasted for such a long amount of time. But yeah, other than for my YouTube channel, I don't really make New Year's resolutions, and that's kind of where I am with New Year's resolutions in general anymore, is I just got that star game. That's really where I'm at. And also I'm not the biggest fan of New Year's resolutions, because why only make some changes to your life because a new year has begun?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because if you want to change something in the way you keep yourself fit, in the way you eat, or the way you behave, or anything, why wait until the end of the year for an arbitrary moment at all and say, now it's gonna be the moment that I'm gonna turn everything around, which is such a big mistake already to do, because you're setting yourself up to fail from the very get-go. You say, with the new year I'm gonna change so many things about myself. You know you're not gonna do all of that, because that's way too much to handle at once. Just do all of this stuff throughout the year. When you feel like, okay, I wanna eat a little bit more healthy, start eating more healthy. Don't wait until the start of the new year to finally eat healthy. Just start with it. Because it's gonna be difficult at first, because everyone has eating habits, and therefore it's gonna be like tedious as all get out to figure out what you want to eat and how you can eat in a way that still is screw you, is still like something that you enjoy on a regular basis without having to give up too much. Since when do we have mushrooms? Don't know what happened, but I'm gonna be fine with that. This is already more chaotic than the first round, and I love it. Also, if you hear the crunchies, Recording Doggo finally is eating her sticky that we gave her actually before recording.
Yeah.
Did not feel motivated at all for that apparently. But yeah, that's kind of my those are kind of my feelings towards. Oh gosh,
Virtual would be frowning at that.
Those are my feelings towards New Year's resolutions nowadays. I know that back in the days I also had New Year's resolutions like I want to keep more fit, I want to do more sports, I want to eat a little bit more healthy. And oh, thank you for stealing that. I did not need that star whatsoever. Thank you for that. And
hey, I just stole a star and then it got stolen back.
It's... Yep. I think that's what you could call this mode, is just snatch 'em.
Yeah.
But yeah,
maybe we should have put the computer too hard.
Maybe. It's a little bit easy.
Yeah.
Well, we have a few more rounds to go.
I mean, once we did the first cup, we get booted out to the title screen because this is 4 races.
Yeah, we're not doing online right now because we want to show off the new stages.
And
in a way.
And the stage randomizer for the choice you get in online still seems to be biased towards the base Mario Kart 8 Deluxe selection.
Yeah, that's why whenever new stages come out, we play a podcast like this. And once we have played through all the stages, the podcast comes back with just playing online until we are like, that's enough. We have talked and you have maybe listened. Nobody cared. But yeah.
Also, I know that a lot of people are very disappointed that the DLC tracks look simpler with the texturing compared to how Mario Kart 8 and its DLC looks, but
well, I
think it still fits the Mario series because that the Mario series does have a cartoony, simpler art style.
Yeah, that's
also since you don't really look at the details of the scenery while you're racing, I think it doesn't.
Really?
I think it doesn't.
Oh my gosh!
It still looks fine to me.
Yeah, no, honestly, I really enjoy how all the new stages look like. Bullet Bill!
I especially love it when they pick tracks from Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance to remake, because they look so much different from before.
Yeah, that's right. They went a little bit around with the liberties that they took for making the stages look a little bit more unique.
Yeah, because Boo Lake, the one we did play before that one, looks and feels looks and feels completely different in.
Don't drive by me and then say sorry.
Looks and feels completely different in Super Circuit than it does here. Same with Ribbon Road. And
for crying out loud, man.
And what's another Super Circuit one?
This is dumb.
Snow Lake.
Yeah.
Snow Lake is also a really good one.
Yeah. It looks really fun as well. What is going on with first and second place right now?
I'm second place.
Yes, that's what I mean with that. What is going on?
Oh, I thought I was on the ground.
No, you weren't. I kinda was hoping you would just crash and burn there, but sadly you figured that out before you crashed. Could you stop that, please?
Could you stop at the start?
No! I will never! I hate you so much! I just got another star! This is the weirdest game. There we go!
All bullet bill all the time, baby.
Yeah. It's a shame that the Crazy 8 does not support the bullet bills.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
That would have been so stupid. Eight like bullet bills all the time. Just pure nonsense. Actually, that is... Since we're playing with the new item select rule, it's a shame that it took them so long. Yeah, but hey, we got it. And the people love it. It's so dumb. Like, in the funnest of ways, it's so dumb. Because we played around with only blue shells, ball bombs, and...
That was fun.
The Crazy 8. Was the Crazy 8 in there? No,
I think so, yeah.
And it's just so stupid. It's so much fun. Especially since when you're in a spot further back and you see like 5 blue shells drive by you, and you just know, okay, first place is never gonna recover from this. Which is fun because thanks to all that, the blue shells finally really have a big impact for players in the last places as well. Because I always felt like the blue shells don't really do a lot for players in last place, and they tend to get the blue shells, which always was like, cool, you get to help out the players in first and second place to duke it out a little bit more, but could you not? But you yourself, well, good luck with that. Well, everyone's getting a bullet bill except for me. I have stars. But yeah, that is, I think, excuse me, baby. You shouldn't even be allowed to drive. What are you doing here?
Whomst the baby?
Ah, come on, I used the bullet bill in a bad spot.
No, seriously, who is the baby character in this race? I can't really see it on the map.
Mario. Oh, it's always Mario. Why the heck? No! The baby!
Oh yeah, I just saw baby Mario.
Yeah. He's fighting with us for the right to be on the top spots. And I do not agree with that. Stop it, baby. I wanted to crash you before you used your star. Well, did not happen. Hey, hey. Ah, yeah.
Whee!
I get nothing but Starmin. But it's at least a good track.
Yeah, I think we should set the CPU to hard in the next one.
Yeah, and different item rules as well. These ones are fun, but also kind of boring after a while because the stars don't really do a lot for you, and the bullet bills are hilarious in a way, but also don't do that much for you.
I don't know, the star just helped me crash Baby Mario.
Yeah, I always had the fun luck that I got my star right when Baby Mario also had a freaking star, so...
Oh.
Not much good that did for me there. No! No, game, you're not gonna do... That is such bullshit! Of course you're gonna get the bullet bill and overtake me at the very end with that. That's not fun, game. That was bull. Anyway, the item rooms are definitely hilarious. And you can make them as chaotic as you want, or as frustrating as you want. Just coins.
Or be boring as fuck and disable all the items.
Yeah. Here you go, your vanilla racing game.
I think in an interview they said that for one Mario Kart they included an oops, sorry.
That's the wrong button.
They included an option of disabling the items, and then none of the playtesters used it.
Yeah, I mean, why would you?
We should also show teams.
Oh yeah, let's do teams. Let's do
items custom, computer no difficult.
Yes.
Or also we can play without computers
But
now.
that will only be the two of us, which is boring.
I seem to remember trying to disable the computer for versus at some point, and then being like, no, you can't. Then I thought to myself, okay. And apparently you can disable the computer, so maybe I was just being an idiot.
I don't know. Well, do you want to be on the same team or not? I mean, we always race against each other.
Yeah.
Let's be buddies for once.
We have 2 Inklings on our team.
Yes! Squid party. Squid party.
Also, something that you can do, you can make it so that each team gets its own items.
That's kind of fun.
So, for instance, only red team would be able to use the blooper now, while let's say only blue team would be able to use the fire flower.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna let you decide on what.
Man, red team got the shells.
Yeah, the shell team versus I gotta get out of here team.
Yeah.
So basically cops and runners build.
Which is a battle game setting.
Really wants to give us that. Fire flower versus boomerang flower also seems kind of fun.
Blue gets everything but boo.
And red gets only boo. So
oh my god.
Red gets to steal all the items. That's kind of a rude build though. This feels heavily outweighed.
I don't know, that feels kind of fun.
Let's try
but
it.
maybe not for the computer. Maybe not against computers.
Yeah, not against computers. If you have a lot of friends, do that. That seems fun. Blue shell versus mushrooms. There's some cool ideas for different modes here.
Should we try that one?
It seems chaotic, why not? It's basically the same one we had before, just a little bit more on crack. Because now there's blue shells as well. And mushrooms. Recording doggo has finished her sticky. I realized that doesn't make a lot of sense in English, because sticky does not mean the same thing.
Yeah.
A chewing stick, like a dental stick.
Recording
Be
doggo.
blessed with sippies. Also this time I have a green inkling. I'm switching my inkling around a little bit. Since I cannot have a custom made inkling in this racing game.
Yo dude, at some point I would love to mod my hyena character into Mario Kart as a character.
Oh gosh, that's a curve. You did not need to stop me like that, you D-bag.
I have a blue shell in first. Also, apparently you can drive into the train.
You apparently also can steal shrooms from other people. Which is just fine by me.
That sounds like a line from Shadow the Hedgehog in I think the game Shadow the Hedgehog, where it says that sounds like stealing candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Mm-hmm. Way to make him sound like the biggest jackass in the world.
I mean, he's out the edge. And nothing's more edgy than stealing candy from a baby.
Oops. Also,
ouch.
I didn't really mention it before, but I had 2 blue shells in first place.
Two blue shells in first place sounds kind of insane. Also, since you mentioned it, what would you think about us playing the Shadow the Hedgehog game?
Oh god, no. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, to be honest, and I've heard mixed things about the Shadow the Hedgehog game over
Sonic
the years.
With a gun. What could be worse? What could be so bad about that? Well, Tanuki just died. Brum. Is there like a Sonic game that you would think you would want to play at one point?
Maybe Frontiers, but I don't know how the Switch port is.
I mean, I haven't heard anything bad as of yet, so...
So what I've heard about Sonic Frontiers is that it's a really good direction for Sonic to take in.
Yeah.
It's not a flawless game, but to be honest, which game is flawless?
Yeah.
And it has some things going against it, and it has some things going for it. And from what I've gathered, people generally seem to be pretty
happy with it.
Pretty happy with it.
That's also the gist that I got from that game. I'm not sure though, because everything's going open world.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly not 100% sure if Sonic open world is something that I was thinking I would want. But apparently it resonates well with the people, so...
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just tired of literally every gamer ever going like, this has to be open world. Ouch.
That was too much.
That hurt my voice. Because, I mean, I guess there's an appeal to open world, but personally I would rather prefer a little bit more guided experiences.
Yeah, I love my open world games because I am a sucker for just going around and exploring whatever I can find in the game. But I also love my more linear games where there is like a set path for a certain story that they intend you to go and take. And with these games, I feel it's so much fun on trying to break the game and maybe sequence break at points. But with all of these open world games nowadays, it kind of feels like, do we have someone red in front of us? No, we don't, right?
Oh, I also have a blue shell.
Well, then we are stacked to the teeth. But yeah, having all of these open world games where you can literally do whatever, well, there goes my shell. There's gonna be a blue shell coming your way pretty soon-ish, I would suspect. Oh gosh. Well, messed that one up tremendously.
I know when Zelda Skyward Sword released back on the Wii in like 2011, so many people were fucking pissed that it was a linear game when I think it was Skyrim at the time, like caused pretty much everyone to go open world.
Yeah, that's what they love, open world. Tanuki Mario, you're drunk. I just want to point out Tanuki Mario just blew himself up with a blue shell.
Oops.
So apparently, and that's important to note for everyone wanting to do this, the blue shell will attack whoever is in first, be it yourself.
Yep.
So...
I have 2 blue shells again.
I also have 1, but I also have a golden shroom. Would really love to use that golden shroom. But I also don't want to murder you. Oh, Tanuki Mushroom. Tanuki Mario. I would love to throw my shell, but I'm pretty sure it will hurt you. Well, that works for me.
I'm hurt.
And I'm in first. Because Tanuki Mario really did it bad right now. That was not the smartest move from you. Well, actually it kind of worked out because you're in 4th right now. Well...
I'm at 6! What?
Wow, how did that happen? Oh, Inkling just took over. Well, most of us is in the top spots. It's only Tanuki that wanted to be like, no, it's gonna be my time.
Team Red lost the game.
Yes.
They fucked it up.
Yeah, but we also fucked it up. Both of us equally fucked it up. 68 versus 96.
No, we have the right numbers, but like swapped around.
Yeah.
Red team is 1 off.
Yeah. And they cannot recover from that. That's impossible.
They are dead from us.
Yeah.
They are dead for us.
Yeah. There's no way. Red team sucks. Did not manage to get 69. Shameful. Shameful, really.
Now it's
Just think that will ever die? Like the 69 and the 420 memes?
Probably not.
Because there's some memes that definitely will not die, and these feel like the ones that will not die, because they've been around since before our time even. So, yeah. There's definitely something to be said about memes. There's some memes that are good for like a week or so or a month, and then there's definitely the kind of memes that will never die. And well, there goes a blue shell.
Hey!
Well, that okay. Learn something else. Blue shell just drove by the oh no, squid baby. Drove by my team. So I don't know what happened to Tanuki Mario that he actually murdered himself with a blue shell. That seemed kind of hilarious in that case. Well, anyway.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Boo.
That wasn't mine. I don't even know if I could steal from you. I thought about doing something different there, but I didn't. Ow! Why would you do that, you idiot?
I just got my gold mushroom stolen while the timer was running out. God damn it. I wonder if the one who steals the golden mushroom gets a completely refreshed one, or if it keeps the timer going.
Okay. That was the weirdest steal I ever had happen to me right now. Because I got 2 island boxes. One of them was a Boo, the other one was Starman. And I sent out a Boo, and then a Boo came and stole my Starman, but my Boo came back and gave me 3 mushrooms in exchange. So I'm not sure if I'm upset about that exchange or not, but it was kind of weird. Also be careful, that's me behind you. That was a close one. Well, if you shoot the blue shell as first, you actually hit yourself.
Yeah, we established that already.
Yeah, but that's still weird. Because if I shoot it and you're in first place, it will go past you. It will not shoot you. Is Morten from us?
Yes.
Good.
His name is Blue.
I did not look at the color of the name. I was just like, Morten! I was gonna ground him. Then actually that's your job, you're Bowser.
Yeah, kinda. But also they
Hey, we got new points!
Nice. But also they kind of flip-flop around between if the Koopalings are actually related to Bowser or not.
I thought it was like an adoptive thing. So they're not blood related, but like Bowser took them in.
Phew, no idea.
Like the only one that seems to be blood related is Bowser Jr., but even that.
No, I think canonically Bowser Jr. Right now Bowser Jr. is Bowser's only son.
Yeah, and I think there was like some something about the Koopa kids being like adoptives or something like that.
That might be
or is it just a fan theory?
That might just be a fan theory.
It's just a theory.
Ah, damn it.
A fan theory. Thanks for watching. Well, I just murdered myself.
Why would you do that?
It's fun with a golden mushroom, okay? Oh, I did not see where the heck this road just went. Did you also mess up which way to go with the road? It's not really easily apparent which way to go.
No, I think it's better apparent if you're playing the game normally and not like our weird arrangement we have right now.
I mean, that's true. Well,
also I was like about to say this is like one of the best rainbow roads, and then I'm being an idiot over here falling off in places where I should really not fall off.
Well, that's just how it goes. You can enjoy something and still die a lot. I just saw it murder before me. Woo! No! Blue shell will ever get me. The new tracks are fun.
I think recording Doggo just farted.
Well, it was only a question of time when that was gonna happen again. Love jumpies. Don't you dare hurt me, Blue Shell, no! Well, I'm at least far enough up front that I can still make the first place. Whoever is second, shut up. It's mine. I get the first place. Ah, your son took it from you. It took it from you. And there we go, 201 points. We swept. Well, this was definitely again one of the more game-oriented podcast episodes that we had.
Yeah.
But I mean, showcasing, so I guess that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, we're going to leave this here. Next time, when we jump back in, we will be online again and talk about whatever comes to mind, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoyed it. See you then. Bye.
Bye.